Baby, can I tell you a little secret? Today, I find myself feeling a bit shy as I try to put these feelings into words. It's not always easy for me to open up like this, but I want you to know something real and raw about me, something I don't share with just anyone. Deep inside, I'm a hopeless romantic. It's who I've always been. But for the longest time, I've hidden that side of me. I've built walls around my heart, pretending to be cold, distant, and unaffected. Not because I don't feel deeply, but because I do, so much more than I've ever let on. I've always been afraid that showing my vulnerability would make me a target. That if people saw how much I cared, how much I longed for real love, they might use it against me or take me for granted. So I kept my heart guarded and never really spoke about what I truly desire. But the truth is, I've always wanted to love someone with every part of my being, with so much passion and intensity that I lose myself in them completely. I want to feel a love so consuming and deep that nothing else compares. For me, love is not casual or fleeting, it's sacred, it's rare, and it's something I treasure from the depths of my soul. There were so many times I lied to my friends when they talked about love. I told them I didn't believe in it, that it was overrated or unrealistic. But I wasn't being honest, not with them, and not with myself. The truth is, it wasn't love I didn't believe in. It was people. I had been let down, disappointed, and left feeling like maybe I was foolish for wanting something so pure and all-consuming. People often make fun of those who show their true emotions, who wear their hearts on their sleeves. I was scared of being that person, of being mocked for believing in fairy tales, for still hoping for something deep and magical. But I've always believed in soulmates. Since the very first time I watched Twilight, I found myself dreaming of a love so intense, so important, that it feels like it could set your very soul on fire. I didn't want a typical love story. I wanted something extraordinary, something raw and powerful. I wanted a love that would make me want to grow, to give, to surrender, and to completely immerse myself in another person. I wanted to feel love in its purest form, with all the intensity, chaos, and beauty that comes with it. I don't want to fall in love with many people in my life. In fact, I never did. I've always wanted to fall for just one person, the one who could awaken every part of me, who could make me feel seen and safe and wanted. I've always longed to love someone so fiercely that no one else could ever compare. I craved that unfiltered, unadulterated passion. I wanted to fall madly, deeply, and irrevocably in love. I wanted my heart to skip beats, my stomach to flutter with butterflies at the mere sight of them. I wanted to feel that wild, instinctive protectiveness, the kind that makes you want to guard someone's heart like it's more precious than your own. And for a long time, I didn't let myself get close to anyone. I couldn't. Because I was waiting for that one person who would make me believe in everything again. Someone who would look at me and see not just the person I pretend to be, but the one I truly am beneath all the layers. I knew in my heart that when I finally met them, I would just know. It wouldn't take time. It wouldn't need explanation. I would feel it instantly, like lightning striking in the quiet. And that's exactly what happened when I met you. The moment our paths crossed, something in me shifted. All the years I spent waiting, all the silent prayers I whispered late at night, they led me to you. You were everything I dreamed of, everything I hoped for but never thought I'd find. And now that I have you, I don't want to hold anything back. I want to love you with everything I have and everything I am. I want to fall for you more and more every day, to learn you, to grow with you, to cherish you endlessly. You make me feel safe enough to show my real self, the soft, romantic, love-crazy version of me that I've hidden for so long. With you, I don't have to pretend. I don't have to hide. You've given me the kind of love that I thought only existed in stories, and for that, I'll always be grateful. I love you so much, and I intend to love you even more with every sunrise, every breath, every beat of my heart. You are my dream come true. My once in a lifetime. My forever. My dear, it's incredible how just a small message from you has the power to completely transform my day. Even the shortest text from you lifts my spirits and brings an immediate sense of calm and happiness. The effect you have on me is beyond words, so immense, so profound, and so beautifully real. There's something about you that touches my heart so deeply, and I often find myself overwhelmed with gratitude for your presence in my life. I love you with all my heart, and I admire you not just for who you are to me, but for the kind, genuine, and compassionate person you are at your core. You are so much more than just someone I love, you are a treasure to me. You are my confidant, my safe space, my constant in a world that often feels chaotic. You've become someone I can trust without hesitation, someone I can open up to without fear. Knowing I can speak my heart to you, knowing you'll never judge or misunderstand me, gives me a sense of peace I've never experienced before. With you, I feel safe. With you, I feel seen. You are not just part of my life, you are my home, the place where my soul feels most at ease. You have this beautiful way of making my world feel brighter and more meaningful. Every moment I spend talking to you, or even thinking about you, brings warmth to my heart. I feel so incredibly blessed to know that you care for me with such depth. Your love and your presence are gifts I don't take for granted. Every word you speak, every thought you share, every time you open your heart to me, it all means so much. When you let me into your world, I feel honored. And when you trust me with your emotions, it only deepens the connection we share. You've played so many roles in my life, each one significant, each one special. You've been my friend when I needed support, my lover when I craved connection, and my guide when I felt lost. Every time we talk, I gain a fresh perspective, as if you open a new window for me to see the world more clearly. Your presence in my life grounds me, yet also lifts me higher. You remind me of who I am, and even more, who I want to be. There's a deep emotional rhythm that flows between us, one that feels so natural, so unforced. When we don't talk for a while, I start to feel disoriented, like a part of me is missing. My heart goes quiet, and my mind becomes restless. Only when I hear from you does everything feel like it's falling back into place. It's as if my heart becomes fully alive again when you're near, even if it's just through words on a screen. You truly are the pulse that keeps my emotional world alive. You're like a beautiful addiction, something I crave, not just for the joy you bring, but for the way you make everything make sense. Your messages spark something in me. As soon as I see your name pop up on my screen, my heart skips a beat. My breath catches, and I feel this flutter in my chest that I can't quite explain. It's magical. It takes me a few seconds to calm myself because just the thought of connecting with you makes me feel so alive. That kind of emotional reaction doesn't come from just anyone, it only comes from someone truly special. And that's what you are to me, so very special. You are an extraordinary person, and it's not just me who would say that. Anyone who truly gets to know you would see the light in you. I often find myself eagerly looking forward to our conversations, no matter how short or long they may be. I miss you quickly, even if we've only just talked a little while ago. There's something about your energy that lingers, and once it fades, I find myself longing for more. I wish we could talk every day, about everything, about nothing, because the truth is, just your presence, even in silence, is comforting. Even when I don't have anything particularly new or important to share, I still want to talk to you. Just hearing your voice or reading your words makes a difference in my day. That's how much you mean to me. You have this gentle, calming effect on my soul that I can't put into words. You bring out the best in me. You make me smile effortlessly. Your presence alone is enough to make everything feel right again. You've made my life so much more beautiful, simply by being in it. I often wonder what I did to deserve someone like you. You've brought so much joy, clarity, love, and depth into my world. And for that, I will always be grateful. Thank you, my sweetheart, for being exactly who you are. You've become such an essential part of my life, and I can't imagine it without you. I'm so thankful that fate, destiny, or whatever force brought us together did so, because without you, I wouldn't have known how truly blessed I am. I love you endlessly.